Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, where last time we met with Mavar and then he gave us a job and we done a job for him and then 2 jobs for his second in command, which happened to be Edwin, our good buddy from the last game, who has not decided to join us yet, but he's here, so I'm assuming we will eventually recruit him. But also,
Nature's servant awaits.
On the last job, we met an old enemy of Jaheira's, named Baron Ployer, who cursed her. And we need to get that curse taken care of, because she's dying now. And we don't want her to die, despite, our differences. She is our good friend. So we're going to... that's what we're going to focus on this episode, is saving her. So to do that, we need to go... I remember now. We decided we were going to go to the government district first. Now, I do realize that we are kind of injured at the moment. But, we got to save Jaheira. It's got to be done. So let's go ahead and head over there. It's not something I've seen any other of these types of games do. Granted, I haven't played a ton of them, but I really do miss the speed up time thing that Pillars of Eternity had, where you could just zoom across the map. That was always nice to have. Okay, so government district. Hopefully we don't get waylaid by ambushers or anything. We should probably, once we get to the Copper Coronet, we'll rest. Let's go here. And we want to talk to this guy, I think. He's the one that gave us our stuff.
Speak up, speak up!
What is it you wish? You're obviously out of place here, so unless you have pressing business, I'm very busy and do not wish to be bothered by such as you. Might you help me? I have an interest in those taken by the coward wizards. I'm looking for a mage or a group of mages. They wear green and black robes as a uniform. I know of no such robes, though it would not be your business if I did. The coward wizards will deal with such people. Leave and ask me no more of such things. I found a man named Cornel in the government building, who seemed to be responsible for the coward wizards in some way, but was certainly not very forthcoming. There's no help here for Jaheira that I can find. Okay. Really? Can I not talk to other people here? Like this guy? The chief inspector? He seems like he might be interested in this.
Is there something that you need, citizen?
No. Okay.
Aye, this be a grand enough lot. Mayhap I won't be needing to kill you all any time soon.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Terrace. Excuse, you may call me Terrace. I know of whom you seek. The mages in black and green. What is your business with my fellows? We are available for hire. That Cornel inside seemed to know nothing about such things. For hire, you're a mercenary group? I do not play games with those who indulge in killing for hire. And what would what would it be the going rate to acquire such a group as yours? Yeah, what's the going rate? That would depend on the service to be provided, or not be provided. Do you understand what I am suggesting? Speak your words plain. I do not have time to piece together your meaning. I will not associate with such as you. Do you have a proposition to make? I will listen. Number 3. You have encountered us before, in less sociable circumstances. Now I'm offering our assistance in performing a service for you. We performed a service for your enemy, but that contract has expired, though we have been asked to perform another task in the future. We find Mr. Ployer distasteful, even in comparison to others of his ilk. It would not disturb us to make other arrangements around that task in the future. You will find him eventually, and we are to be there. Or perhaps we are not. That is the offer I make today. Have you no sense of duty? No, I don't care about that. An interesting offer. May I inquire as to what your absence might cost? I have a better idea. Would you consider turning on Ployer yourselves? Would you consider turning on him? Interesting. Actively turning on an employer is bad for the reputation, though justifiable to those who know Ployer. 2,000 gold, non-negotiable. A bit too much for my blood, I'm afraid. What was the original offer again? You have yourself a deal. It'll be worthwhile to see the look on his face. Hell yeah. Indeed. I'm sure it will be priceless. 2,000 it is. For the task of eliminating Mr. Ployer. We will meet again. After leaving the government building, I ran into a member of one of Baron Ployer's group of magicians, a man by the name of Terrace. It seems they have little love for him, as he offered me the opportunity to ensure that the next time Ployer called on the magician's aid, they would eliminate him. An opportunity I took. Now all that remains is tracking down Ployer himself. Oh yeah. What good is money if you can't spend it to destroy your enemies, right? Although we're never gonna get 15,000 gold at this point, at this rate. Oh, that gave us quite a bit of experience too. Damn. All right, copper coronet.
It's probably best left to me.
We need to get some rest. Get some shut-eye. We can sell to you first. I think we got a couple things to sell.
You'll find no better prices in armor. I guarantee it.
You guarantee it, huh? Maybe I don't have anything to sell you. Oh, you can have these. We'll keep that quarterstaff for now.
Give me some direction. Hey, not a concern.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let's go talk to the bartender, get a room here. There's Nalia. We're gonna keep Emma Wynn, or not Emma Wynn, Ari with us for a little bit longer. Bernard.
I got some cheap beer for you.
We're gonna do for Jaheira? Jaheira, no games now. You look like you've seen your own ghost. Or are you about to? Or are about to. Young lady, you look about 90. Are you ill? I'm fine, Bernard. I just need... The hell you are? These louts you traveling with running you ragged? I'll have them fishing for the shark. For shark in the bay. With no net if they... Bernard, I'm fine. I just need some information. I need to find Belgrade. Oh, I'm sorry, Jaheira, but he's not around anymore. I ain't had the pleasure of his company in nigh unto... Bernard. Bernard, this is important. I need to contact him. I know you can connect with the network when you need to, so... Oh, Jaheira, you must understand me. Belgrade, he's dead. Dead? When? A while back. He got sickly just like oh my, just like you. What is it? A plague that only affects harpers? I knew your lot would anger the wrong god or... Bernard, please. I need to know where they found Belgrade. I also need to know if you have seen Baron Ployer. Found Belgrade in the East Slums. Too many tracks to tell if he was dumped there. Employer? He ain't welcome here. Damn glad you exposed him, Jaheira. I see. Thank you, Bernard. I really must be going now. You take care now, please. Interesting. It seems that Jaheira's fellow harper friend, the merchant of Belgrade, was killed by the same kind of curse that has been applied to Jaheira. His body was found a couple of months ago. Previous in the east end of the slums. A better place than anywhere else to begin looking for Ployer. Okay.
I'm waiting.
You need not turn your eyes to me each time I drop my head, Yoshimo. I am well and fine.
If that is so, then I am glad. I am eager to please if you should want for anything.
I am sure, but I'll keep my thoughts to myself in this case. Ah, memories of the fallen are the sweetest, are they not? I will intrude no more. Yes, whatever you wish. Okay. It's interesting that Bernard is so seemingly kind, but then, like, the owner is such an asshole. Like, he said that Ployer wasn't welcome here, but I feel like Ployer is the exact kind of person that Lieutenant would be okay with.
I'll see.
Well, maybe not anymore, now he's been found out.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
I need a room. Hopefully Jaheira will last a night. We're not going to go into battle with our injuries. Uh-oh.
I did not find resting at all comfortable last eve.
I just couldn't bring my eyes to close. My head pounds as thunder behind my temples. Are you sure you're all right? You look sore today. Perhaps we should rest a while longer. You do not seem very refreshed. Ah, you're just lazy. The rest of us are fine. Yet you complain at every step. I do not think this is going to work out. I cannot allow your curse to endanger me. Perhaps we should rest a little longer. I am rested well enough. I will not coddle this curse. Sleeping may ease the aching, but it won't help remove it. Only finding that employer will do that. Okay, we did not gain any health back, which kind of sucks. We're gonna need to spend another night.
I got me some nice looking waitresses, don't I?
Calm down there, Bernard. There we go.
Very bones ache today. It is as though I age on the inside.
This cannot go on for long. We'll find our employer soon enough. Try to save your strength. If not for the promise of combat, I would not bother looking for this employer. We'll find him. Oh, I shall certainly save it. I shall save it just long enough to bring the fury of Mother Earth upon that fat slaver that would imprison her children. He was irredeemable when he was on trial. He lives because he donated to the state. I will make good use of our next meeting, but not just because of this attack. Okay. I wonder if she dies if you just ignore this long enough.
This may be a bad time or not, but you asked a question of me, and I brushed it aside. I would speak of it now, if you still wish to hear.
I did not wish to press, but if you wanted to remain silent, I am interested. Another time would be better, but if you cannot wait, speak. I am no longer interested. Save it for another day, in someone else's ears. I did not want to press, but if you're ready. I did, but it is not important enough to keep aside. I'd rather such things be talked of openly. I know much of you, but you know little of me. You asked what made me seek the Harpers or similar service. I was made aware of what had come before, and what still happened outside of the forest. I came to the Druids after my family died during a king's fall. No, I am not royalty, and neither do I grieve. I do not feel their loss in the same way. Or in that way. But I was angry that a life was taken from me, even though I still live. It had happened far from the grove, but I brought the conflict there in my manner. I decided that the balance needed help beyond the forest, or it would eventually fail there as well. Simple reasoning, I suppose. I don't know why I didn't wish this known. Maybe I thought such a history was unimportant, but by the standards of others such as yourself. Is your experience, and you have done much with it. I see nothing trite here. You are more of a person when you have a history. Perhaps you think that a weakness, but I do not. Do not diminish your beginnings. You're taking control much more effectively than I have. I feel like Heliax wouldn't really believe that last one, despite me kind of liking it. He'd probably believe, like, the first sentence, do not diminish your beginnings, I think he would wholeheartedly agree with, but then the second part, nah, he's an arrogant bastard. You're more of a person when you have a history. Perhaps you think that a weakness, but I do not. I kind of like that one too. Number 2. I thank you for those words. I find myself drawing strength from you in our close quarters. It has been a great help. I'm sorry. We should continue on. Yes, we should. You are dying.
I'm waiting. It's done.
It's interesting how much of that there is. This courting with her. I'm assuming that's what this is. Alright, so... Dellen. Excuse me, sir. You look like a warrior. Are you a warrior? Could you help me? Minsk and Boo are the greatest of warriors, small one. I will crush your foes into little foe-shaped chunky bits. Who dares pick on you? Just point the way. I don't have any foes, sir. No foes? I'm relieved. I trust those who prey on children no farther than they can be thrown, even if I manage to throw them pretty far. And throw them I shall. Boo wonders what you need a warrior for when you have no foes. I'm lost, sir. I was sent to find somebody who could help my village, but I had all my things stolen and nobody can help me. What? Boo is outraged. See his fury? It's small, so look close. Trust me, it's there. What is wrong with your village, small one? How can we heroes help? I'm from Imnisvale. In the Umar Hills. People have been disappearing. Some have been turned up, but they're all turned inside out and mad. Minsk had been inside out and angry before. And it is never a good thing. Sometimes it frightens even Boo. No, not mad as in angry, sir. Mad as in crazy. Oh. Minsk has never been crazy. No, sir. Being inside out was bad enough. Is there more, little boy? And even worse, everyone says they seen strange beasts out in the hills. Everyone's so frightened. There's even talk that Umar himself has returned. Then heroes are certainly needed. Heroes like Minsk and Boo and Heliax. Where is your village, small one? Together we will save the day. I can show you where it is on your map. I'm sure Minister Lloyd would be ever so grateful if you could aid the village. Everyone is terribly frightened. Nothing removes fear better than a good sword and a swift kick in the evil. We shall go to your village and do what heroes do, right, Heliax? Right you are, Minsk. Well, as long as the reward is decent, we could always take a look. I don't know if we have time, Minsk, but we'll see. Forget it, Minsk. We're not running off on some fool's errand. As long as the reward is decent, sure. You would? Well, wonderful. Thank you so much. When you get to Imnesville, talk to Minister Lloyd. He can tell you everything else. Thank you, sir. By the pits of the abyss. You've agreed to run off into the bloody forest on the whinings of a whelp? Have ye? Have ye lost your senses? Bah! There's nothing wrong with a noble task duly undertaken, and perhaps it will be enjoyable to see you in a greener setting, dwarf. Lovely, just lovely. If you're planning this trip with that one, it'd be best if he keeps us apart. I have an aching head already. Alright, another quest. Investigate the depths of the Umar Hills. Alright, put it on the list.
If it must be done.
We gotta save. It's at east, right? East is this way. The Jensen home. Slaver stockade. Derelict home. Seeing the derelict home? I'd probably, huh? Peasant. Beggar. Peasant. Commoner. Chicken. Peasant. Halfling man. Kylie Jensen. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's the derelict home. Missy. Have you seen anybody go in this home? Missy has nothing to say to you. There you are. Found you.
It's probably best left to me.
Ah, Jahira. I see you have dragged your sorry soon-to-be carcass here to see me. Are you here to beg? Perhaps to grovel?
I don't mind. I have even cleaned my shoes.
Despicable. You despicable wretch. You knew I would come here.
Of course. I'm your only link to life, so what choice do you have? Come now, grovel for your life before me. I haven't got all day. I am not here to grovel, ployer. You would sooner get that from my corpse. And I will, unless I get the satisfaction I want now. Come now. I can cure you if you drop your pretense of dignity and get on your sickly carcass on its knees. I am not here to grovel. I may be weak, even dying, but you won't get that. I have come to take what is mine. I will be free of you. You're about to collapse and cannot even speak. Now, of course, you will have to grovel and pantomime. What could be more degrading than that? Ployer, she can barely stand. End this and spare us all any further indignities. Enough of this. It is time for you to die, Ployer. You are simply too irredeemable to live. She may be ill, but I am not. You will end this curse, and you will leave her be. Am I understood? Stop this. What is it you want? Perhaps we can bargain. Number 3. Your threats are nothing. You came expecting an old man in hiding, but I had hoped Jahira would come, because by the time she did, she would be utterly crippled. I would enjoy crushing her, but I will settle for you. Meet my hirelings, my last favors paid for them. And they are well worth it. Kill them! Let's see if they betray me.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
It has been a pleasure helping you. We will, of course, ask you do not speak of this. It would be unfortunate. Well, there we go. That was a little underwhelming, to be honest. I was kind of hoping to hear him beg, but lock of Jahira's hair.
Weak. but better. I thank you for helping me through this.
You have earned my gratitude, and I should really get a full day of rest. We'll get to an inn as soon as we can. With this curse gone, you should heal normally. Yes, whatever you wish, just as long as there are no more of these fools in your past. Just move on. I don't want to stay still too long. Who knows? Or just move. I don't want to stay still too long. Who knows whom you've angered in the past? Alright, let's go with number 2. Like him? No. Well, perhaps. Though he was certainly one of the more wretched. I doubt we'll see any more like him. Though we'll never want for enemies. There we go. Quest completed, I think. Fair Employer has been killed, and found on his person was a lock of Jahira's hair, likely tying the curse to her and preventing any simple removal. Now that we have the lock of hair in our possession, simply resting somewhere should be enough that Jahira's curse will finally be lifted. Alright, so we have to rest. Take that. Take his little ring, too.
Give me some
Anything else in here?
Hey, not a concern.
Note. Mr. Ployer, we have prepared the necessary spell and await your order. Our normal efficiency has been forgone in favor of, as you said, increased pain and suffering. Your payment was received, and though it should have been more, given your continued financial difficulty, it will suffice for now. We will strike when you have located her. Terrace. Damn it. Put this stuff away. This needs to go to you too. Actually, I guess you don't need that. I'll keep it then. What is the stuff that we have? What is this note? Have we copied this? Good. What was this for? I don't remember getting that. I kind of remember it, but I also don't. I assume we did read that, though.
Wait, I think this is worth it.
Copy that. Copy that. And then over here, too.
I'll see to it. Give me some... It's done.
All right.
I'm there.
So we need to go rest to get her curse lifted.
I await your
So let's go do that.
I'm willing.
I guess we could have done this all prior to the rest we did to heal ourselves, but we weren't sure if Terrace would keep his word, right? Like, any mercenary that could be bought to betray his employer is, you know, questionable. It's questionable whether or not you should trust them.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And then I think we'll continue working for the Shadow Thieves. We need to get that done. Then we'll decide what we want to do next. Hopefully by then we'll have, 15,000 gold, but we keep spending our money.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Merchant room. Restored achievement. Alright, she's back at full strength. Perfect.
It's probably best.
Do I need to keep her lock of hair? You can have your hair back.
Give me some direction.
Have your hair back.
Not a concern.
Okay, and it is nighttime, it looks like.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Well, not quite yet, but it's about to be. Alright, so we're done with that quest, so we need to go back to this one. A trader's thief by the name of Imbarl, who Mayvar informs me can be found at sea bounties on the second floor.
I hope this
Bring back his
will work.
dagger as proof that he's dead. Okay. 2 seas bounty. Okay, over here. And they said on the second floor, so that's where we want to go. You would think we'd be getting more money from these Shadow Thieves. Wait, what? Oh, shit.
I'm waiting.
Everybody attack.
Yeah.
Great fun!
Where's everybody else?
Yes. I I am ready.
Damn it. Hopefully these guys can
Give me some
handle it.
direction.
These are 3 strong people here, so we should be fine.
Nature, take the life she gets!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, you can kill him. Our reinforcements are almost here.
All right, you and me. Let's go.
We'll get you a second chance.
All right, you and me.
There we go. How dare they attack me? In broad daylight. Okay. Did you hear? Why are you doing that? Get your club out.
Give me some direction.
That goes to you. He's going to here. Good.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
Alright, now we all go over here and down. You would think they would know better by now. Why? Guys, I guess this is actually quicker going this way, yeah. Never mind. The game knows better than me. Ooh, a thunderstorm. Inside we go. Alright, this is the second floor. There's Imbarl. Alright, let's get over here.
It must be done.
Don't know how many of these patrons might not like that I'm doing this. Did we talk to him first?
It's probably best. left to me.
You. That kind of looks like my character, doesn't it? You're here to kill me, aren't you? Please, tell Mavar it was all a misunderstanding. Sorry. Business is business, Imbarl. Time to die. Hold on. What misunderstanding? What are you talking about? I didn't mean to. I overheard Mavar talking to some of the other guild members about killing Reno Bloodscalp. I cried out in shock and Mavar heard me. I'm as good as dead. I know it. Please don't kill me. Though, I've been faithful to the Shadow Thieves. I never wanted to get mixed up in this. Do you have any proof of what you're saying? Any proof? No. I only know what I overheard Mavar saying. The fact that he knows I heard him means Mavar will hunt me down until he knows I'm dead. Is this proof enough? I mean, there's no hard evidence, right? And we need hard evidence. Right? We need... Yep. Sorry, buddy. Too bad, then. Time for you to die. I'm still a shadow thief. You'll not take me so easily. Sorry, man. Okay, so what did that say? Imbarl mentioned that he had overheard Mavar planning on assassinating Reno. I wonder if this is something Reno would want to hear. Regardless, I have no proof to offer him. Yeah, I mean, that was the big thing. Imbarl is dead, for good or ill. I will need to bring Mavar his dagger in order to prove that the deed is done.
Give me some direction. What is
Yep. We got, what is this? Potion of invisibility and elixir of health. Very nice. And his dagger. Okay. Can we give this stuff to you guys? Like, get out of my inventory. All this crap. We'll keep the acorns and that. You can have this key too. There we go.
I'm waiting.
Alright. Man, we are a menace in this town, aren't we? We're just going around killing everybody.
I hope this is worth it.
Yeah, I mean... I feel like if Bloodscalp isn't suspecting that Mavar might want to kill him, then he doesn't deserve to be in the position of power that he's in. So, whatever. And, in terms of my own job, I need hard evidence. Like, proof. Absolute proof that this guy is, you know, trying to kill him. Or betraying the Shadow Thieves. And until then, we're gonna just, keep doing what we do.
The traitor is dead, I trust. Oh yes, you have his dagger. Despite your useless appearance, you have done well.
Now go. I have matters to attend to that are above you. This Imbarl, he had some interesting things to say about you. I have killed the man as you asked. I eagerly await my reward. Above me. But I have done your biddings to the letter. Am I not favored? Let's go 3.
Yes. Truth be known, I'm not listening to you.
Imbarl was a thorn to be removed, and now I can move on to other things. Now the way is clear to me. Aha. You have been a useful tool, and you may be one again. Don't think you are more than that. I have 1,000 thieves, all doing my bidding just as you are. Go now, tool, and leave the thinkers to their thinking. Talk to Edwin. He might have something for you to do. Okay. Another 18,000 experience.
Yeah.
Mavar trusts me well enough. Does he? Mavar trusts me well enough and has accepted me into the guild. Perhaps now I have time to look around and see if there is any evidence to be had. Edwin might know something, but only if it is in his best interests, I'm sure. Yeah, we know how to work with Edwin. It's actually super fortuitous that he is the second in command here.
If it must be done.
Let's go talk to him.
It's probably best left to me.
Probably best left to me.
Hey,
Edwin?
not a concern.
Well, you have surpassed the exceedingly low expectations I had of you. You now have the trust of Mavar securely in hand and have proven your competence to me once more, though just barely.
Now that I am assured of your loyalty to the cause of the moment, it seems an appropriate juncture to dispense with false pretenses. Your pretense of naivety and wilderness manners is clever. But a red wizard sees more than mere appearances. You have a secret, Heliax. I know why you are here, mashing your lips for Mavar's boots. On Mavar's boots, and it's nothing to do with stipends or wages or other guild businesses. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Edwin, and I don't care to. I admit I've come to spy on Mavar. What exactly do you want from me? As it happens, I know where we can find damning evidence of Mavar's betrayal to Reynold Bloodscalp. That is your purpose here, isn't it? Yes, I thought so. Mavar has been courting the Night Knives in order to bolster his own strategic position and betray Reynold. Masterfully planned, but I have seen through it. The Knives are a cutthroat guild of footpads, brigands, and highwaymen based in the congested cesspool of Westgate. Obviously, they wish to expand. Mavar is fully aware of the penalty if the Shadow Thieves learn of his plan. It would be disastrous both for his ambitions and for his continued breathing. You will find the proof you require in Mavar's quarters. I conveniently have a key that opens his strongbox. I planned to be on the winning side in this affair. You walk a dangerous path, wizard. After all your talk, you are nothing better than an opportunistic turncoat. Not that I think we should be complaining or anything. Would you require my peerless skills, skill and finesse to break into Malar's suite? As you know well, my martial magical skills are supreme. We aren't going to do it. Mavar is a likable rogue who's never betrayed us. No. I'll retrieve the document, but I don't need you. Certainly, we could use your help gaining entrance to his room. Hell yeah. A wise decision, Lout. We should go to Mavar's room promptly. It's on the 2nd floor, or the floor below this one. I have the key that will let us into his strongbox. Then here's enemy comes with us. Please, Heliax, say it will not be so. And if it is so, let it be brief. Boo shakes with such anger, I cannot blame him. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. Eri, goodbye. Edwin, welcome to the party.
I am sure you want to continue as we were.
No. Yep, return to the circus. Okay. Alright, so you get the scroll pouches. And we need to open them up and take any ones that you don't know. Stone skin and that to backpack. Oh, we forgot to get the... we gotta get that from her. Damn it. Alright, go ahead and write this magic. And write this magic. Damn. Alright, and level you up. So you get one more of these. You had darts in the past, didn't you? I know you had throwing knives. We'll get you darts. Information. So you get... Back in here. 2 level 6 spells, 3 level 5 spells, 2 level 4 spells. Good stuff. 6 more hit points. Fantastic. That puts you at level 12. Big level up for him. Alright, so let's take a look at his spells here. He's got Magic Missile, Binder Drain, Grease, and Charm Person, and Armor. Okay. Second level spells, you have Horror, Melf's Acid Arrow, Mirror Image, Power Word Sleep, and Web. We'll get another web. I like webs. Here you've got Fireball, Flame Arrow, Haste, Monster Summoning, Remove Magic, and Vampiric Touch. We're going to want another Fireball. And then here you've got Fire Shield Blue, Globe of Invulnerability, Monster Summoning, Polymorph Self, and Stone Skin. Get you a Stone Skin and another Monster Summoning out of this group. Level 5 skills, you got Chaos, Cloud Kill, Conjure, Lesser Air, Earth, or Fire Elemental. Spell Turning, Monster Summoning 3, and Shadow Door. Gonna want some Cloud Kills. And maybe some more Monster Summoning. I like Monster Summoning a lot. It's proven to be helpful. For level 6 spells, we got Chain Lightning, Conjure Air, Earth, or Fire Elemental, Contingency. Upon casting this spell, the wizard is allowed to choose a spell out of his repertoire of known spells. One spell level every 3 levels of this... one spell level every 3 levels of the caster is allowed. Up to 6th level spells at 18th level. Once the spell is chosen, the caster may choose a condition of some kind from the list provided. The starting condition can be anything from reaching 10% of his hit points to an enemy being sighted. Once this target starting condition is satisfied, the spell that was chosen will be cast automatically. For example, a 12th level wizard can place a spell stone condition. That's actually kind of cool. Death spell. When a death spell is cast, it snuffs out the life force of creatures within the area of effect instantly and irrevocably. Creatures with more than 8 hit dice are immune to this spell, with the exception of summoned creatures, which are automatically slain. Only enemies are affected by the spell. Oh, hell yeah. Invisible Stalker. Spell summons an invisible stalker from... Okay. It's not exactly what... It's another summon spell. Mislead. When the spell is cast, the wizard is affected by an improved invisibility spell and is teleported a few feet away from his original position. Meanwhile, an exact image of the caster is created where he used to be, with exactly the same hit points as the caster. The image cannot perform any actions at all, such as attacking or casting spells. It can, however, move around and act as a decoy for the invisible wizard. The image will remain under control of the caster until it's reduced to 0 hit points, or until Dispel Magic, yeah. Power word Silence. In using this spell, the wizard points at an individual and utters the power word for the next 7 rounds. The creature cannot make any sound. The silence completely foils any spells that require verbal components. The only way to counter this spell are with a Dispel Magic or Vocalize spell. No saving throw. Want 2 of those. Wyvern Call. Ooh. Oh, man. Chain Lightning. When the wizard casts Chain Lightning, arcs of electrical energy burst from his fingertips. These brilliant arcs of lightning leap at all enemies near the caster, burning them with electrical damage. The lightning causes 1d6 points of damage for every 2 levels of the caster, so that's 6d6. If the target of the lightning saves a verse spell, only half the damage is inflicted. Thus, a 12th level spell wizard will cause 66 damage to a victim. So it says specifically enemies. So I'm going to get that too. Now, obviously, we can't use these for a little while. But those seem like really good, powerful spells.
Give me some direction. I hope this is worth it.
Alright, we will need to get Eri after this. We'll probably get rid of Yoshimo and get Eri back just for those things. Maybe we'll get Nalia back too once we take the things we need from Eri. I'm sorry, where's his private quarters?
I'm willing.
Actually, don't know. I figured that was it, but I guess not.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Is it down past him?
It's done.
Like down this way? Guess we'll find out. Thought this was like to the sewers, but maybe this is more of the guild. Oh no, so way out. Okay.
I'm there. If it must be done.
Wait a minute. Where is this? Edwin knows of my deception in joining Mavar and has opted to join with me. He said that there may be a letter contained in a strong box in Mavar's quarters. This would be evidence enough for Raynal, I'm sure. Okay, so he has the key to the strong box, not to the room itself. I should have
It's probably best
paid more attention.
Hey, not a concern.
Hold on. Surely that's not it right there, right? Mavar's letter. And some boots. A letter from Mavar.
You found the proper documents. Now you've only to gain a private discourse with Renal Bloodscout. Yes, then the matter will be well in hand.
Yes, sir. It'd be nice and easy. A letter from Mavar to the Night Knives assassins requesting the death of Renal Bloodscalp. This is just the kind of proof that Renal requires. Copy it. Oh, we were able to do this. Warn Whispers. Move silently and hide in shadow. Plus 20% and 15% respectively. Beautiful.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
Alright, let's go to Blood Scout.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
A letter from Mavar to the Night Knives assassins requesting the death of Blood Scalp. This is just the kind of proof that Renal requires. Our mission is just about completed. Now, I believe this was the best way to get to him, right? This door up here.
I'm willing.
Yeah, he's over here. Blood Scalp.
Yes, I'm still here.
Ah, Heliax. I was just counting some loot from a delightful outing we had not long ago, and I thought of you. Mask, help me if I didn't smile just a little. You won't make that smile disappear, will you? You brought news, perhaps? You brought some evidence of Mavar's foulness? Do tell, Heliax. Yes, I have the evidence you need in these writings. It seems that Mavar has been making overtures to the Night Knives. Is that so? Now that is unexpected. Fortunately, it's more than enough to damn Mavar completely. I thank you, Heliax, for providing this for me. 48,000 experience, damn.
Only the last part of our deal remains to be carried out. Go and eliminate Mavar, then, with my full authority.
Do that, and this business shall be finished finally. Very well, I'll go and eliminate the scum for you in return. That's a good sport. Alright. Still have a long way to go to get to the next level. Look at 366,000 for him. That's crazy. I guess I am the next one to level, though. Damn, look how... That's so much experience you need to level up. It's crazy. I wonder if we get to level 20 in this game.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, Mavar. Time to die, buddy. What's that question mark I keep seeing? The locals seem to get away from this building almost instinctively. Huh. Oh, Gorch. Damn, we should have bought stuff from him. Hold on. Ah, damn it. Hold on.
If it must be done.
Did I save before I came in here? I hope I did. This is a bit safe, Scummy. Was this after I've talked to him already? approve. Okay. We're gonna try and go down the secret way.
I'll see to it.
I want to see if Gorch, if we can kill Mavar without killing Gorch, because he had equipment that I wouldn't mind getting. We might not have a choice though. So the secret entrance was down here.
Aye, this be a grand enough lot. Mayhap I won't be needing to kill you all anytime soon.
I know. I've still those loyal to me, and they have warned me. We'll not lay down for you. Do as you must.
I shall. Back up.
You are a fool to challenge. Yes.
Let's go ahead and... Do you want to just do a fireball in there? Fireball. Everybody else,
Give me some direction.
I want you to stop.
What is it now?
Are you not casting that? You are.
Hold still. I am ready.
Yoshimo, back up.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
You get in there. You get in there.
Go bother
You.
someone else.
Do we have magic missiles? Yeah, right there. Magic missile him. Good. Magic missile. Okay. Magic missile on him then. Another one dead. We've been there. You do an acid missile on him. Is Mavar already dead? Oh, did I get silenced? Alright. That wasn't so bad. Ooh, look at that money. I like. We also got to kill a priest of Cyric, whatever. Which is always nice. That goes to you. He's going here. What is this? Oh, that's a player. I keep copying those. Shadow armor +3. Okay. There you go. Leather armor. It's probably going to go to you, huh? That's worse. Oh yeah, you get that orc leather. What are you using? Oh, Mail is dead, yeah. Yeah, plate armor, yeah. I think that's probably going to be best. We are very sneaky now. I like it. Let's go and loot these things. Since we're down here. Lynn is dead, huh? Poor Lynn. Did we open the cell up for this guy? Let's see if he says anything now. He's been in here for a decade, poor guy. Alright, you get in there, please. Talk. Nothing. Okay. Very well. One gold. Ooh. Nice find there. Look at these gold on the table. These are terrible thieves. Always keep an eye on your valuables. I'm gonna save it. And we want to see if there's... Do they attack us up here? Yes, they do. Okay. We're not gonna go up there then. I know there might be loot to gain from them, but I feel like we'd be more of an assassin just coming in the back way, killing them and leaving. And I don't know, maybe we'll have to deal with them anyway whenever we go back here. I don't know. Or maybe Blood Scout will take care of the rest. It's hard to know.
I hope this is worth it.
I'm curious to find out, though. We're like a shadow coming in the back way, killing them, and then leaving before the rest of them even know. I like it. I think we could probably take the rest of them. There's not that many left, but I also want to hope that we can still buy from Gorch. Guess we'll find out.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, over here.
I'll see to it.
Renault Blood Scalp.
The tale of your deed has already reached my ear, as such things tend to. Well done, I say. Your reward is well earned.
You may find the reward I am about to offer to be as much a blessing as a curse. I know that I have felt as such on occasion. Listen to what I'm about to say. 45,000 experience for everybody. That's big. I require someone to take the position left vacant by Mavar. It must be someone I can trust, so they cannot be too mired in the politics of the region. You might be a good choice for the job. You handled Mavar and his rhetoric, and you seem to understand the benefits of supporting the larger guild. What do you say? Care to have your name placed above a young guild of Shadow Thieves? Without question, I will do my best to turn it into a prosperous guild. I can't. I must raise gold so the Shadow Thieves will aid me in finding Imowen. Why can't that be both? I do not wish the headache of such a position. I am no guild leader. Yeah, number 1. Excellent. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Return to Mavar's vacant office. I will have it seated with a few promising young thieves. A fair choice, my friend. The Blood Scalp is a demanding master, but there's few routes to riches that are as quick as the running of a guild. Hopefully, I will be of help. Do not think me totally benevolent. I still intend to get some profit out of you. There will be a quota you must meet. If you fail, you will lose the guild. I will appoint a lieutenant of skill to aid you. Jeriel will serve as a fine right hand. He will be waiting for you, and I will speak to you through him. Receive 10,500 gold. I will make the Shadow Thieves proud. I will remake the guild in my image. In my image. That is your decision to make, but I would not deviate too far from the established norms. You must please the Shadow Thieves in some measure. Good luck. I was wondering, is there anything you can tell me about the wizard Irenicus, or about the cowled wizards who hold Imowen? Heh, you are a tricky one. Didn't Galen already tell you that the Shadow Thieves would be perfectly willing to help you out at the correct price? I cannot confirm anything else about the deal, except to confirm that, yes, we can look into the locations of both Irenicus and your friend Imowen. Prying such information from the cowled wizards will be difficult, hence the cost. That is all I will say. Raise your money for Galen. You will not be disappointed. Alright. Guild times. Achievement achieved. And fine proof is finished. Mavar has been killed as Renault Blood Scalp wished. Chalk one up for the integrity of Shadow Thieves, I suppose. Fantastic. Thieves Guild Stronghold. That's another quest we got. Who's that at? Am I blind? Thieves Guild Stronghold. Renault has rewarded me for the death of Mavar by granting me the guild that Mavar once ran. Renault has already sent new guild members there to serve and advise me, and I should check us in as soon as possible to get things running. Renault did mention that a quota master would be coming by the guild every now and again to collect his tithe. Failure to pay will result in a loss of the guild, but anything else I can make with the guild is my own profit. This sounds great. This is really interesting. I like this.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, and we do have enough gold now. We have 22,000. So we are good to go and either go to Galen or the vampire creepy lady in the crypt. See what she wants. But first, let's go take a look at our new guild. Exciting. Exciting. I see there's our. Maybe we should help him out too. Alright, well, Gorch is no longer here, but now we have Rattel. Or Rattle.
Wonders I have seen, but I save the best for you.
Hello and well met. It is good to see new souls sympathetic to the Shadow Thieves. I'm Rattle, and I'll be fencing anything you need exchanged. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Rattle. Let's see what you have currently. Do you have everything that the last guy had? No. In fact, your stock is kind of crap, to be honest. But here. There you go. And these things too. I guess we can get rid of this. Well, we'll keep that leather armor. It's pretty good. Just in case we want to give it to somebody else. No. Okay. Do we want to buy things for you? Oh, these scrolls can get kind of expensive. That's crazy. I want that invisibility scroll. That could be good. Hope you succeed at writing. Actually, yeah, that's actually a good idea. We probably shouldn't do that, huh? We have no idea if he's actually going to succeed at copying these. We can't use that spell. I guess we'll keep it in one of there. It must be like a priest spell. Damn, it's a shame we didn't get the stuff we needed from Gorch.
Welcome to the guild. I haven't heard much about you, but if Reno says you're all right, I'll take his word on it.
That is wise of you. You would not want to cross him. Yes, well, I am looking forward to helping this guild branch prosper. And number 2. I'm sure you will. We'd all like a shot at being part of a successful chapter. Many are anxious to prove themselves in Mavar's absence. Now then, would you like the basics of the guild, or should we just get to business? Tell me the basics. How do I run this place? Well, you have a stable of several thieves here, which I will introduce to you. Each has a speciality, and each has more thieves under them. You will direct their patterns of thievery. If successful, they will bring in money to the guild. If not, they may be captured by the city guards. Your directions will result in higher or lower risk to your thieves, but sometimes simple bad luck intervenes. If a thief is captured, you can pay a bribe to get them out of prison. You can continue with all your thieves in prison, but you will get no profit. No use getting mad at me. If I die, the guild fails. I have Renault's ear, you see. You must make a certain amount of gold to meet the quota set by Renault. If you miss a quota, you will be removed as guild leader, and this branch will be closed. You can pay the extra money out of your pocket if you'd like, but it'll get expensive. You'll get profits from the guild, but be careful you don't take too much. Now, would you like to discuss the patterns that your thieves will assume this week? They are operating at a low level of risk right now, just covering the quota. Well, we'll make changes. The first of your thieves is Hans. He specializes in housebreaking and safe cracking. Nobles are a favorite target of his. Hans, eh? What is he currently up to? Hans is currently available for assignment. Do you want to change the way he goes about his business for the next 5 days or so? Yes, I want to know exactly what he's up to. Yeah, so show me. Yes. Alright. How high of a quota should be set for him? This will, of course, mean burgling more or less houses. So there may be increased risks to him. I want as high a return as possible. Tell him to do as many houses as he can. Tell him to do his work in moderation. No need to get the guards in an uproar. We'll start low. Very well then. Should Hans have his men group or spread out? Groups will mean less risk of capture, but also less individual jobs done. They are doing fewer jobs as it is with a low quota. Yeah. Should they go after high-profile places or just stick to mercantile homes? Nobles have more lootables, but there is a larger risk. Yeah, we'll stick to the less guarded businessmen for now. I don't want to, burn all my bridges when I don't have a lot of money yet. I will inform Hans of your instructions immediately. He's not likely to be too troubled by your directions. Fairly low difficulty for a housebreaker of his skill. I'm sure he will prove quite profitable. The next rogue is Goshen, an assassin. He is not limited to merely killing, but also uses strategic threats as well. Encouragement to pay for protection. What's the current status? There's nothing preventing Goshen from taking your orders this 10 day. Do you want to modify what he will be doing for the next 5 days or so? Yes. How selective should he be in his clientele? It takes quite some time to make sure a job is on the level. More time to research will mean less profit. he should be selective. Should Goshen take his time researching the target as well? There's usually a reason the employer does not do the job himself. Yes, take his time. Alright, you seem to be playing it safe so far, so I imagine you'll want him to stick mainly with information gathered, as opposed to assassination. No, I don't want him to waste his talents. Have him seek out pest removal jobs. No, I want him to kill. Yeah, very well. I've informed Goshen of your instructions. This should be a fairly easy series of tasks for Goshen. We will see though. Things have gone wrong before. The next of your guild thieves is Kretor. He has a stable of pickpockets below him, and he makes sure that the purses of pedestrians are none too safe. And as Kretor is ready to accept my commands, he awaits your words as we speak. Then I shall tell him. Very well. How rough should he be with his victims? Should he try to cut purses and sneak away, or should he actively mug the odd commoner? I don't like the way it's phrased. Like I care about the people. So we'll go with number 1. Alright, should he stick to the taverns and inns where his victims will be intoxicated, or should he scout the upscale areas, such as the government districts? Taverns will be fine. Very well. One last thing. Should he bribe the owners of the establishments he works out of? It is always good if the witnesses are sympathetic to the accused. Yes, buys the silence. I will tell Kretor of all you've decided. Things should go well. What you have outlined is not too difficult. We shall see, though. The next rogue in your employ is Morsa. Man, this is a lot. And she has a gift for bringing contraband goods into the city. A smuggler, huh? Morsa is more than ready to serve. Shall you change? Yes. Very well. Morsa prefers to bring in small amounts of items for individuals, as they are harder to detect. But she can bring in larger shipments for the guild. Let's stick to what she feels is best. Yeah, we'll have her stick with what she likes first. She tries to stick to jewels and the like, but she can bring in dangerous goods for mages and other deviants. Yeah, jewels are fine. There's something else to consider. There's good money in smuggling slaves. Should Morsa dabble in this as well? Certainly. Yep, I don't think Helix has a care about that. I will inform Morsa of your decisions. This may be difficult for Morsa, but I think she can handle it. I hope all goes well. Really? You have one more rogue. Varia's preferred activity is providing protection and keeping embarrassing facts about powerful people safe for a fee. Protection rackets and blackmail, eh? Let's see what she can do. She prefers to offer protection to the merchants of outlying towns, such as trade meat, less profitable, but the guards are less effective. Wise policy. Should she use force to encourage payment? Threats lose their sting eventually, but harming people results in higher guard activity. Yeah, no, they don't pay. They need to be reminded. And should she confine her blackmail to lesser government officials? These secrets are not worth as much, but they pay more readily. Let's go. Yeah, it's the safe option. I will inform her. She should find these conditions relatively easy to meet. I am sure everything will turn out for the best. In 5 days, I will tell you the result of their work. Until then, speak with Lathan. He may have some business that requires your personal attention. Okay. A stable of thieves. How much do I have to pay? Jeriel has informed me of my duties as guildmaster. I am to assign the activities of my thieves on a weekly basis, judging the risks the risks accordingly. When the results are in, I may take a profit from their actions. I may also pay the guild quota master when he comes conveniently about the same time as my thieves will be done. If I do not pay him on time, the guild will be shut down. The Shadow Thieves do not support guild offshoots that cannot provide adequate profits. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on our time. I wish there was a better tracker of this. I guess it's only been 8 days. Almost 9. So if it's every 5 days, is that what they said? I'm not sure. Lathan.
the new guild leader. I trust you will find the facilities to your liking.
I'm sure I will. Who are you and why you're in my guild? A fair question. I'm Lathan, and that will be your eyes and ears when there is a matter that requires your personal attention. You are new, so there is little on the agenda just yet. I'll try to inform you when something comes up.
Just watch yourself. I have a quick eye.
Hi, Amma. And just who are you? Answer quick or I'll have you thrown out for disturbing the Guildmaster. My name is Amma, and I am Shadow Master of Eastern Esmelterin. Here is my signet. I think you'll find it authentic. Now stand aside. What? Yes, my lady Amma. I meant no offense. Alex, I would suggest you obey proper protocol and present your dagger before you're better. Now. No need for such displays. I'm here to ask a favor, after all. What is it you ask of me? Why are you so far afield of your home city? What do you want of my guild? Why are you so far afield? I've come to try and end the meddling of a politician that has grown too big for himself. There's a government official causing us no end of trouble with his tariffs and spot checks on caravans. This fool thinks he can stifle the thieving trade of an entire city. He has been trying to muscle into a relationship with the Shadow Thieves, and while we could pay, it is better that we send a message to any of his cohorts. I have come here with a promise of granting his wishes, but I only want to lure him away from his palisade defenses. This is where you come in. Speak what you need. I am listening. He wishes to be introduced to a contact here in the city, and that contact will be you. The meeting is already set up, and when he arrives, we will take him by surprise. You are known somewhat in this place, if not as a guild master. He will believe you are a legitimate contact. He seems willing to believe anything so long as it is theatrical. Should I not have heard of this through Rinnell? He is my superior. I will help. When is this meeting to take place? I cannot spare the time for now. Yeah, why didn't you go to Rinnell? You will come to learn that you have many superiors in the Shadow Thieves. Disobey any of them at your peril. You would not want to be thought a traitor, like Mavar. I don't like that threat. Alright, I will help as best I can. When is the meeting to take place? It will be any evening that is best for you. I'll await you in Welkeen's Promenade after dark, and to dispense a runner to get Sir Greshel. The suddenness will seem dramatic to him. Do not disappoint in this matter. It is of the utmost importance. You must be proud, sir. Already you have been singled out for service to the greater guild. I suggest you do not be late. Well, apparently I can't be late. Okay, another thing here. A meeting with Amma. I have been contacted by a woman that says she is the Shadow Master of Eastern Esmelterin. She produced a signet ring to prove her identity. She wishes me to act as a decoy in ambushing a politician that has grown too meddlesome for his own good. She will set up a meeting with him and me on the pretense of introducing him to a prominent guild leader. I'm to meet her in Joaquin's Promenade when it is dark. That is where the ambush will be. Okay. Let's go ahead and look around. See if there's anybody else I need to talk to.
It's probably best left to me.
Alright. Our prisoner's gone. Or that prisoner's gone. And there's nobody down here. That's fine. I don't think Heliax is the kind of guy who likes setting up in the cellars anyway. Anything along here? Guess all this belongs to me now, right? I'd assume. Nobody up here.
I hope this is worth it.
Take that. Maybe my guild hall is just completely empty now besides those three. This is my room. Nobody in here. Oh, that lady's gone too. I can't pick all these doors anymore? Damn, I guess I should have done that earlier, huh? That's a bit of a shame. I feel like we missed out on a lot. With Gorch's inventory and all these doors.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Finally, something
Give me
says
some
locked.
direction. What is it?
Identify scroll. Considering, like, we got Fog of War now, it's like everything's just been reset. Like, it's a completely different building. How's our experience? 62,000. Getting there. Alright, anything else around here? Not looking like it. Well, we got our own little guild hall. That's kind of cool. My only concern is whether or not it's going to become, like, cumbersome to keep track of, like, when I have to be here to assign people things and pay off our quota. Hopefully it won't be too big of a deal, though. But I think that is where we're going to end this episode, guys. In the next one, we will decide what we're going to do next. We do have enough gold to continue on with the main quest if we want to. Or we can see if there's anything else. Maybe we'll go help out Czar down below. Do that real quick. Free Monty. We're probably not going to have them in our party, but you know, we can do that. We need to go get Eri and replace Yoshimo with her. Maybe we'll do that next too, since that's in the promenade and it's nighttime anyway, so we can do Alma's quest there too. Something to think about. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.